to be honest with you, he's the only presidential candidate currently here. The running mate will not make any impact. And now, Obia Odi Alan Echibiano, the focus is on Alan.
Okay.
As a person. Butterfly no and shed down nya dia ehubia. But the
Akuma FM,
the leader of the butterfly, the big butterfly no. Running mate be obeba no oba for a buying sake. But say running mate ne ba be make a huge impact in relation to elections and votes or bit media bano. A bit negligible. But me say hopes na can be about 1.5 million votes in Ashanti region. Omunya. Wamunya.
I say you need your mature.
No, Omunya.
Oh, okay.
1.5 million votes was Ashanti region kwa Omunya.
Akuma FM 87.
But danger and what want to say we your political calculation ni ye. Let's say Alan Chamatin. Onya 30,000 votes was Ashanti regional. About constant trouble.
Oh yeah. And 30,000 votes in Ocean Free Wine.
You see, NDC for a commodore almost say in the pan will be an over to about NPP. And any baby and Abamabu, a floating voters or Mababu woman had want to about my NPP. Look at the bigger alternative.
In the Basana, and say NPP, a woman core base,
NPP core base in Alan
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Okay, so I can say NPP.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
NPP for now, Omabamabuno, of which majority Abamabu. When the NPP for 10 din koma, say a 2 aba secretary, could be able to at your party. No. And could be able to at your party. No. And any joke be as I said, party no, echo back to the drawing table, the political drawing table. Yamayo Adomo Mutimi could draw position 2025. And so I'm call back to the drawing table. No, how did we get here? Because the NPP are
87.9 Kumasi.
From 1998, AJ and when you was Sunyane, that was my very first time. Akwala ketwa mekasa radio so I will take. Nekufu when NPP primaries from Sunyane. And yes, I MPP ni. Sa MPP we or an entry what chain. Was say bibia wo kwa enim. And ye do baby a say MPP for say wo party ni year. One kind of kure nkyere won say party say ya say.
87.9
Party no ni 9 mienu bi mu. Obi nsa na hye na motoam na ne nan no konkon ho. Say part the new patriotic party eni ahoden agija. If you say yes de odi ekire no osua de odi kan nante. Enti na anya yie kura no na esese aban ye ehweje kufu a odi kan nante na osua. See, I see a fan sector by sector. Baby, Obe Maki Kufo 99 be an another benya -3. Because in the Fourth Republic, you know, a Bambian who was say Ghana economy change another abai. And we a fact. A Bambian who waba a fimia interest. Any principal on to be that 1 whole year Agyapon way. And say, what do we need to form about saying a party no members of parliament, NPP MP so sorry you boom can say Wompe finance minister. Wompe finance minister. Your president na onim second for that you want to be here. Onim se bia Kennedy na adwuma no so ontimi ntoa so nye ne yi memfa papa bia mro man no enti wantimi ankasa Ken aya ade ne records the inti yenhwe ho na MPs no enkonkɔgye wo ma home asaba president kan ne say yemmo modern anhwe na onfa yenko IMF no wia papam no ananye sa
Sorry.
say IMF no yakwa wie nti den aba okay it's no but I just do not want to go into that na nyame na aye wo no madom ena Ken.
Yeah.
Kennedy Agyapon. When you as an independent candidate. But say Alan succeeded and when it Ken as the running mate, there's trouble for NPP. Say see I know the Omoko position that. But they need to go into a position in glory. Onfa votes kakranko. Now, we share track records are abako now. You can mark every single department of our economy. Say modern assessor or ball hodo. Say we mark it over 10. Baby and home we do 3. And see yamfa no ntonchai. Nti ala ni nye obi a ne running mate beba be yenkonya bia o baby a. Alan running mate ntimi ma yenkonya bia. Alan na Ghana for na etwedi de chiri no wo hwe no. Unlike the two leading political parties are, as a we flag bearer ni we are running mate no so another thing that you have to deal with. Intino as I said now back to the running mates of the New Patriotic Party. And na no na drew
well na omwane ni yemmo ya momudin na omudin so apop up Dr. Oseye Oduchum and Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe because they wie Joyce.
Okay. Sir, what do we need shemu yi pa? Central region. Say Alan Pe Akeni. Sorry, Baumia. Episode of Akeni. Let's say Obora Central Regional. Central Region or consider Oba Mami Marigold.
Marigold why?
Central Regional Minister.
Oh.
So Obora Central Region.
Did you cross one poppy up crab?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Say running mate issues now that hono. And Kofa and the tribe Bobo Bodim baby.
And Yaman said Dr. Maumba Miaso Basa. Dian poppy baby.
There are other names to be a wasi and Crawford din ko.
Oh.
Marigold is likely. So before Bar, it was Central Region, or Central Regional Minister.
Beyond Esther and Frema.
That's right. It was Central Region, or Marigold. No, Western Region, Papa Wuswan Kuma is likely say Kobase. Obeba be Pregidibia. Western Region, Ayono, Joe Gatti. Pronouncement to be about Nanado, about Abino and how he was treated. Honestly, come on, fast.
Flag bearer, no.
Ni fee hono, and no open flag bearer, no. Amawa, honestly, I better kakra. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yes, even though there are people in Western Region. I
said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Deneho. As he said,
there be on Deneho.
Oh, sir.
Oh,
also Deneho.
No, Enyan Ayana, I say, Mema no cry, I can be you. Mina me beba me de me ho boa. Edua na dua be so be bunko to dwe. Onde ne ho bia. Onde ne ho bia. He's only playing the cards in such a way, say, all fashions say what parts the mono, or be try to be satisfy you bia. Also, runner will come be say, first one or the coin, or you are rejected. Niama be ni dimbi ni adibi. Ewum. Western Region, where Bumuno. Adia, I say the chance of the Western Regional Minister and the driver na sikakugu kamu tujane yeno.
And yes, you collapse yeno.
And collapse yeno. Hanepa are killing the chances. Because Uncle Forina, you won't first lady pe one sempa. It's nanka wonu who piano one and yadia a bedi. Cry. Don't forget, say, as I'm with Makada. Emma Gabi frame me, but I never say repeat. You be some frame Gabi Ocheda. I couldn't catch it. Repeat it.
87.9 Kumasi.
There's a calculation B. Equals to Jubilee House or Santibedi too. Don't underestimate his name in the list. Also say
Santibedi too.
Okay.
And you can make a Ken.
And
Ken Foriata.
And Ken dear. Say yet COVID train a horn den kakra. And go back for flag bearer and casa.
I see.
Anka flag bearer and casa na Ken Ebeko. But running mate, you know, Sabaumia fa Kenoforiata pepepa. Obenya less than 39%.
Total bullshit.
Yeah, no, Obenya less than 39%. It's a hokra uncle, even though Dina Baho. At the end of the page, na one so pa. Hey, doctor, yaw educhum.
Say yaw educhum.
Ene napo. Ena.
Interestingly, omunyina so ye adwuma education ministry.
Okay. Ena NPP National Women Organizer Kejemfu abekase. Ba umi abefa MP if you Ashanti region as a running mate.
Yeah.
Educhum a member of parliament. Napo a member of parliament. Media do Kufuachi all his campaign or they call parliament. No. It is our constituency. May mention any constituency.
Mention South.
Yes, mention any constituency. That time it was all together. Say mention constituency.
Yeah.
And you mention mention South. Mention South by any constituency.
Yeah.
I want to to baba. It's in Apoya me MP. And I'm two cuts now. Esreso. And I educhum by MP. Eti may try some may hear this analysis no dispassionately.
Yeah.
One, Mamin fa Napo. Napo the MP before educhum. Napo call parliament before educhum.
Yeah, call parliament before educhum.
Call parliament before educhum. Now, if you look at Napo as an individual, ne personal relations, trouble kakra. Let's be fair. I'm being very fair.
Yeah.
Trouble kakra. Edu bebre nipa so bebre se oyedwe you say or to say bebre I mean sane manemani na akoso. Apart from that, let's look at his positives. One, he's young, energetic, and wesuya de akwachiri or a dentist. As a dentist there a ban say nipa we feel wutiri abesi wu na ase no onimu adwuma pa wo de no to nchen a wadi minister wa hwa asoye akase mienu wa cabinet minister e wa ban we mu throughout education ministry and energy ministry oh say
87.9 Kumasi.
number 2 ono any region mu MPs no tsay. How do they see him? Napo any this enchima face no. The entiama J Kufofa Lihu Mahama. Na Ojai other names if in northern region by and say Alihu, just a look at him, you will fall in love with him.
Yeah.
Alihu Mahama was adie no. Wo hwe n'anima
Charisma
cha on kasa bebre. But Alihu Mahama be chew. O was an twema adie no. O hwa wo say oh papa idie, oh papa idie, oh papa idie, oh papa idie. Enti Napa would have to work on that. Minim kwan obefa so obeye. But from now, minim sa obebo ni din and obebo edutwum din. Napa should start working on that thing. How people can just look at him and fall in love with him. One, he has to work on that. Number 2, say, we share from afar. Statements our make pain. Wakasa woke kabo abo anoa. He would have to come back to explain some of the statements made.
Yeah.
Our statement bi wo hɔ a maybe nkae obi no bi akɔhwɛ ntimi mmɔ so. He would have to go back and defend some of them or apologize for some of those statements. So we a vice presidential candidate here started say totobo ɛwɔ park na chi ba wo so a ebenye nsunsuanso ɛwɔ one with integrity. Number two, ebenye nsunsuanso ɛwɔ the political marketing strategy. Number three, the G poll analysis that would actually anybody would like to do to put you in the limelight would also suffer some defects.
Yeah.
Number four, say we political marketing your friend be shine in, shine out. So almost started some of the side no his shine out, that light will be dimmed. He would have to work on that. Now Afeno, he shouldn't employ people to do too much talking. I think say when we penasem no, awunyaye obedi vice president no, they are pushing him too much.
And I think, and I mean, recently BBC, and I mean, well, I felt as a communicator, I felt that it was a very wrong move. Now, Omoko Dubai, Wakoto president him, no, Napo is humble. Wabedru airport, or trying the back. No. Let's not deceive ourselves with this politicians and their tricks. It would not do anything. It would not do anything. Humble, and you'll be the chair. Obi so be a humble. Maybe you'll be an second in anything. So I will not shed that semi position to me. Yeah, dear Megana Fakas, oh, Captain, and in Yadia, many a thing. Me ma won't trim family so. Men penny. I will never agree to it. Say, be a assemblyman. MP and I said, Daintia. Now, I feel my woman. Remember when who said this is the Captain Smart? This is the original me. If you want to vote for me, vote. If you don't want to vote for me, over to you. Don't Shada do some BBR. About the sudden first started almost sending those messages out. The critical thinkers will start punching holes into it, and that would not help. All that put together, he's a fine gentleman coming from a royal family. Nanado, I say royal family for chances. He came as a royal from the Chebi family, right? Yeah.
And as a royal, we're expecting that there could be some royalty in his administration. But the corruption is too much. The corruption is too much. I wouldn't go much details into this aspect because of some traditional left, center, right things. I don't want to go into that one. So I think that Napo would have to convince a lot of chiefs. Not from Ashanti region. It will be automatic in Ashanti region. He would have to do more work on other paramount chiefs outside Ashanti region. Especially Central Western. Central Western. Greater Accra, Volta region. He would have to do more of this. And then leave northern region because the vice president, who is now the flag bearer, is from that area. So that will not be too much a job for Obuni Dinya, Edwani Nyedi or northern region. So upper east and upper west, he would have to work more there. It is a Napo energy BR. Any say or concentrating much because already this is the stronghold of the party. He would have to work outside the region, especially from upper east, upper west. Uchem na wabeshim Volta region, no about Greater Accra, no about Central, no about West. That would help him more. Because in the vice presidential position, even though it is the decision of the flag bearer in consultation with the Council of Elders and blah, 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 but at least our veto kakra say,
Me na me be ye adwuma no. O 29 former he can decide who he's going to work with. But Ghana your politics, you know, even though you say Nananoma him for active partisan politics, it's a lie. It is just a statement.
How much are you?
It's a lie. It's just just a statement in the Constitution. Because one, what's your Fourth Republic here? Majority of our Council of State chairman, Nananoma him for.
Yeah.
Uncle Fa party be no Mahamadi president. Uncle Fa on him be a Nadrian yen say. Or your NPP sympathizer, and my Council of State chairman.
That's a rep CV cry be him.
Very good. And NPP so obey more. Uncle for hina, not dreamuno, a yen say, or your NDC sympathizer. So that statement in our constitution would have keke. Because a baby about check us man and animal him for. Or chairman him for me, I him for feel say, one supporting a cause. Yeah. It's a him for no, directly or indirectly, no, they are doing active partisan politics.
Yes.
Of late, Nananomo kasa pa and utie won kasa one very very fair, staying in the middle, criticizing genuinely, you can tell. One more left, you can tell. One more right, you can tell. So Napo has a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of work to do, and he need to start courting some media personalities now. He should start courting some media personalities now, before it's too late for him. Now to Educhum. He is cool already. Naturally, Educhum is cool, collected, and extremely responsible.
Yeah.
He's extremely responsible.
Very.
Now, if you look at his character, wanye Ghana politics no emfie chichichiri ama. Enti Ghana for nsheda ni tokro mbeto David Bo ni bia fam te se Goliath ekum no. To won sheda any anything very extremely detrimental against him.
It can be any no.
Unya no be. Apart from that, no, or you're easygoing person unless you've not got him closer to him. And it you're easy person.
That I know.
Very easygoing. Even in his busy schedules, he will go through his phone and make sure that baby assessor type or be channel or be voice note as and tell them no akwada one. What they are not to Chenya, the flashing programmer NPP de buy, you know. On a Dr. Matthew Poku Prempenapo.
Yeah.
And a chef free senior high school, I say.
Spearhead here.
Either good or bad. And a napo, any educhum.
Yeah.
And then making sure say free senior high school be yajuma. There are other people who helped. All right. But who should ministry now? That time then upon a year minister. And then educhum year the deputy. All presentations, strategies, analysis, plans, and everything were done together. It was only at a point, and I want to no beef baho. When you went to Baum, Edu baby kura library bia o mo bia no okrum ha ho text messages are efi ha eko we ho efi we ho eba we ha ne ade na yeah sure na no thing. What do you not to nchen the entrance of Educhum into Ghana's politics, you know, it was boom. Okay. Nobody knew Educhum. This is what happened. There's a presenter in Ashanti region. Na or Ashanti region or Konkrine. Oh, yeah, Juma. Now, the current regional minister, no, MP. It's no my Juma no Hosa, but now, a bit difficult. A bit difficult. Party no, we had the constituency there, winning. But I now a stronghold no, and young winning no here. The gap there with the opponent no, who closest rival no, and they're very important. Now in NDC here the omo nyako no. Ashanti region, Titru Bosomche constituency. Votes no, former energy minister under Professor Mills, Oteji or yeah, the obeti bibia. At a point when people thought that he could even pull 20,000-30,000 votes, he did less than 10,000 or 12,000. It's, you know, now, Tembiano, na Simon votes no so from kakra and kakra and kakra. The last but one parliament to call answer the okobium no edutumi yi the true hono and no appreciate ye by 3.45%. We check figures now. That's how much he appreciated. Now we your friend is saying Oteje vote no conform pa but also appreciate before or no air candidate are no one votes by 22.4%.
Yeah.
It's, you know, when you are doing political calculation and futuristic marketing strategy for a candidate, Nasanka, there, or 10 AJ, that's right.
Yeah,
Dr. AJ. So, there, or 10 AJ, or your independent candidate, he could have easily won the seat.
Yeah. No more penasem.
That's right. You could have easily won the seat. So, in politics, when you are doing the calculations, it is who won, the closest rival, futuristic calculation, personality analysis, and the next 8 or 4 years ahead. Who is likely? So, koye independent candidate, winning. So that time, they say NDC for you very strategic. And now, Omamo TJ, I said that yeah, low, so I resigning from the NDC. You see, sometimes you need to do some calculations. This is what happened in I think it was 2000 elections. One was Kufuor Mayam fa candidate anko Elembele constituency. People thought it was because of CPP. That was not correct. Today I will say it.
Yanko.
It was not that a CPP T and NPP and file candidate. It was an intentional thing. J and Dr. Selby.
Dr. Selby neba NB NHIA.
That's right.
Chief Executive.
Dr. Selby. There was another prominent MPP man joined Kufuor's time. No, forgotten the names. Mame, former First Minister of Fisheries, Gladys Asma. Mame Theresa Tego, and former Foreign Affairs Minister and then Works and Housing, Hackman Uswajiman. With J, the cream de la cream. They said that, okay, this is the way to go. Sa constituency, no. We need to create an artificial apathy for the NDC to lose the constituency. Intentionally, the party decided, had a strategy that, look, we create an artificial apathy. Because that time, if you look at Elembele constituency, no, with Elembele Mugabe, Freddie Blaine, what's Meu? Now, what father then NDC candidate? Now, say MPP so say file candidate or what? That time, that candidate now, no moon shed that you do. Because that constituency, no, now they were always having some kind of pain be in them because of how they thought that the UP tradition treated them. So Kufuor, in his wisdom, said that, look, let's help them to heal. Say, I'm one no more healia. Now the candidate to cause here, that's a candidate to Lucia. That constituency will forever remain for the NDC. So Kufuor, in his wisdom, suggested that, look, let's leave them alone. Let them heal. For that matter, we would not field a candidate. No, Kufuor, I was some. Me di Kufuor, Niama Mishia, you know. Me nya obu kubiye mo wiasim hankan. Kufuor, I was some. And me forever, I will forever love J. Kufuor. I will bet me chame me wukura me do Kufuor. You can't take it from me. Eti enema Mugabe by. Eti Elembele Mugabe Freddie Blaine winning ya. On winning election, and let me say this today, the decision of he becoming the first deputy speaker of parliament, was J's decision. To help the Elembele people heal the more. The position was not because they wanted to buy Freddie Blaine into the NPP. No. Kufuor did the futuristic calculation because we shot presidential election 2000 now. or call for more.
Yeah.
When you be but in 2004,
about 52%.
About 52%.
Yeah.
Embele constituency. So Kufuor saw and did the futuristic calculation even before Yeko 2000 elections. That was after 1998 Congress was Sunyane. I winning yeah back Kumasi. And Odi who said so say that Duchum so the yeah. So that time the NDC who yeah. And we create artificial turbulence. And we party them. And the Koba say, Oteje say I feel crowd unko NDC be no independent. Na NDC failed the candidate plus ono Allah wallahi.
Because minim NPP phobia omkodi Oteje echi.
That's right. Anka Simon to betwi. Anka Simon to betwi. And it was the same strategy. The current second deputy speaker of parliament.
Siama.
It was the same strategy. Or yeah, the futuristic calculation we are marketing, political marketing strategies. I know the lady. Very sharp young lady. Yeah, they know that for. Take home. Tifrim. They will fail the candidates. When they fail the candidates, the disgruntled NDC members will come to you. The disgruntled MPP members will also vote for you. When these two are coming together, it is most likely they can win more people for you. And then you become the MP again. In fact, it was a tough decision for Esiama. You cannot call and ask him. And he took that bold decision and won. Educhum, sa presenter na me kana sem no eche me body di achrew. No ye adwuma Fox FM. Na one Educhum a offer ase ba ko efe Elijah. Nkita komo na beto mu say no. Me uncle be wo US. Or school or to say. Then the presenter said, okay, let me talk to him. Because honestly, that time, no, na yempese, na MPP no ho akono na ye no, ye bre ye ne ye de bae. Because ye gwa ye wo, ye fen say, voter regime. Gwa pa ye gwa ye no, na nye gwa ketwa. So, we decided that no, we will not make the MPP go to opposition. Jebebwa party manaya akono. Look, it would be sad MPP penny for. I was so young, fresh from senior high school. But go and check the first list that came for DCs. My name was in it. I have become a DC. The point was that calculation we call so then cancer David. I just want to redraw. Okay? It's a duchum by. Had in the or say on winning. No Sunday Chico America. Then this same presenter said that no. Yeah, calculation who saw Ben winning. And as I present and compare moto me and sa. And on assembly members na a work constituency no before. Baku ba fear hen ra.
The Bushman.
You shut up, son. And 3 others. Umina come with you. And as I present and a corporate education posters. And he had the time compelled to come. Oba any a survey at Toho. That's a primary scenario. Oba winning with a margin of 42% into Onko. Pa no koye. Okoye no so ne fire, nobody MP, no be can upon education ministry. Now, wo sha there ono so obeka say any weak pointer. Ghana your politics na kasaka ho. Ade ba ko a say the former late vice president Ali Mahama say na Ali Mahama nkasa.
Yeah.
Pa kwese mi sata so ade ha no say on kasa. Ade a had the current running mate of John Dramani Mahama. I don't know so best announce sana. Maame no kasa ono so nkasa. Baumia became somebody on top because Baumia Kasa from 2016.
Lectures after lectures. 2008, Yehu Baumia Bibri. 2012,
the latter part, the last 4 months to the elections, Nana wote Baumia, Enka started say, Okasa, yeah, until they lost. And then Baumia went to court. Either so Kasa you, so one Kasa you, say ne do, say enye do, Baumia Kasai. I'm a Ghana phone who say, oh, Beme, Sena Unim Kasa.
You and I were not there.
A man pebe mom pekasa. Because Obabia person in Kuniti Wad energy. Now, Oberman, why you mumu can't him or Yerasre? A boy no one kasa, debia to a why you mumu. Ubebi when no you huja. I'll be hamadrin sosano. A macram pesa dedo. Eti Baumienya, a political marketer. Manager said, Chief, start talking. Why, yes, sir. Oh, kill chances. Now, Baumia started so kasa. So if you realize that. In political marketing, you calculate words. Baumia spoke 63,000 or more words than Nanado on any political platform.
I see.
He spoke more than 63,000 words on any given time or any given day than Nanado. Baumia could be on his feet and read a speech for 3 solid hours. Crack some jokes. Nina calculator. We call them to be words because every sound be if you political person be a mubano a word. Say Nanado kobo odododio kobo
Neil Ante Vanderpool.
Instead of Neil Ante Bannerman. The first word or cast as we will say,
Man can ye cry.
Anytime a politician beka not just when no one manapim.
Yeah.
No one who say we didn't some phone. Until in one bape. When you are a politician, be at him. That's a trouble about it. So all these sounds are calculated as words. This is about me. Not 36 seconds. You're calculating as individual words. They who say, Okasa bebre chain anado. Then, so Educhum would need to start talking. And you know, Edu baby no. Na a yes sir. I think this week here was it Monday or Tuesday? We share Santa Maria Council.
That was no Tuesday.
On lecture or more.
No, Wednesday.
On lecture or more.
No, Wednesday.
On said ye eti what's ye yeah research. At the time now the course no. After the whole lectures, no, people would have to go in and start eavesdropping. What's that him for no can idea? Oh, and Samuna Brandt here. Near Castle on Casao. Nan Canada, there's a some crasia. Or better no became your money, and him says, and what to say, and him says, Obeka say, and him Sobeka say, and him Sobeka say. And again, Educhum, what is a Pentecost elder?
Yeah.
Okay. So religiously, he is, if you are doing a religious calculation, he's in a much better position than Napo. Minimum Napo, sorry, Oko. But says here the Oko Makers Chapel.
Oko Makers Chapel, yeah.
How many people in Ashanti region knows Makers Chapel? How many people in Volta region knows Makers Chapel? How many people in Central region? How many people in Western region?
Captain, what you might be so? It is a Onina Anye Yedia. It should be Dr. Osu.
Political calculation. A very difficult task.
You need numbers.
But what me year na wunyan year? Wunyan year na wunyan year. I am telling you, you go. Eh? President Kufo, there were 8 names that came up. Some even proposed that Onfa Oba. Ebidum propose kura say Onfa Yamamiya Ofi